Customers have been coming to Fiesta Hair Salon for around 20 years now, but with the Vegas heat approaching and the threat of shutting down, they fear they'll need to find somewhere else.
Basically, you're going to push off and try to get down to the end of the sheet where the house is. Nice throw, Brian. And down the stretch it goes.
Yes. Sweep it, sweep it.
They're yelling now, eh?
Now the flame is hot, but the glass rod will not get hot.
Right in that little groove there. And
Take it out the flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
And try and give it a little mash. There you go.
Just step outside and you'll feel it. Summer isn't knocking, it's kicking the door down. As we hit triple digits, folks are diving into summer a bit early, and the water as well.
Immigrants on the Oregon Trail faced so many challenges, as if getting around on one of these isn't difficult enough. They had heat, they had famine, they had wild animals, and then last but not least, they had the extremely difficult process of crossing the mighty Snake River. So many crossing from south to north, and so many perishing in the process.
Heroes on Ice is a national program that brings our heroes, whether they be veterans, first responders, doctors, teachers, even children, out for a day of ice fishing here at Lake Cascade for their mental well-being.
Well, from Vegas to the Maui shore, we are getting ready to paddle. Coming up, I'm taking you out on this as we head out on We Paddle Maui here at the Outrigger Kaanapali Beach Resort. Let's go.
Saturday morning, a time to remember the military buried here in Henderson. This is Langston Higbee's 8th year taking part in the ceremony with Palm Mortuaries.
We always take the extra steps to make sure they are honored. We mark all the graves of the veterans in our cemetery. We have over 500 veterans that have been laid to rest here.
Marking their graves with flags, the boys and girls of the Scouts.
Scout families tell me while it's a simple act, planting a flag shows Scouts the deeper meaning of honoring those who dedicated their lives to serving their country.
Troop 360 Scoutmaster Richard Prisby says it shows Scouts what Memorial Day means.
It's all community service and giving back and remembering our veterans and celebrating Memorial Day, doing a little bit of service instead of a barbecue. We enjoy coming out and supporting our community this way.
This Henderson ceremony is more than 2 decades into its running. This is the 3rd year the Scouts have joined in, and the memories continue to be special every time.
Putting flags on your relatives is pretty special. But seeing the veterans come out, seeing them get to enjoy the day, it's all good. I wouldn't miss this if I could. I would always be here.
After the ceremony, organizations gathered for a resource fair to inform veterans of the opportunities available to them. Ryan Tisbaneski, 8 News Now.
What we're doing out here is simple. We're just trying to save lives and make a difference. lot of people don't realize that car crashes are the #1 killer of not just Nevada's youth, but America's youth as well. We have about 80 young drivers out here and their parents, and we put them through skid control exercises, panic braking, evasive lane change maneuvers, all those things that aren't traditionally part of driver's education, but all those things that could potentially save your life one day out there on the roads.
Go ahead, final run. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Nice.
We as parents, you know, it's hard. You're in that seat and you're like, stop, don't do this. So having another person in that seat who can articulate it in a better manner is really, really good.
Straight, 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 straight. Yes, sir. High five. Very good.
If you stay calm, you'll be able to process the situation and know what you need to do. And then it was also obviously visual tips. You know, he showed us what to do with the wheel, and then just keep a calm mind. And as long as you use your mind and process mind to body language, then you'll be able to do what you need to do.
Almost every collision we see on our roadways would be eliminated overnight if people could simply remember 3 key elements. Be aware, expect the unexpected, and when the unexpected does happen, which it eventually will, don't freak out.
Every year, the celebration of a humble instrument draws crowds to rural Idaho.
Yeah, our photojournalist AJ Howard shares some of the sights and sounds of this year's Yellow Pine Harmonica Festival.
Gypsy woman told my mama before I was born.
People come to the mountains to enjoy the music and the camaraderie and the fun that we have, and it gives them an experience. It started in 1990 for the centennial, and it has just grown since then.
Just to get here is that you got to want to come to Yellow Pine. You're not going to drive by it. You got to want to come here. It's a windy road, you know, 40 miles, you know, just like this. And I thought we was in Canada or something, you know, because it was dark, you know, pitch black, and we finally made it here. And I'd walked up the street with a harmonica and just started playing, and people come out of the bars and stuff, and I met some lifelong friends in that first minute.
The networking that happens between the performers is fabulous.
I got a black cap on.
Yellow Pine Fest supports the village of Yellow Pine for the entire year. We don't pay the performers. They come up on their own dime because they have a fabulous time.
The only way they make money is through their auction and selling t-shirts and that type of thing. Then the world gonna know the hoochie coochie man, 'cause I'm here.
Part of this is having people enjoy our town and our area. I love watching them enjoy this.
And that's why I come every year, to hear my brother play the blues.